Good morning. 5 Minute Fitness. We're going to do two exercises this morning. It's going to be the squat and it's going to be the hip bridge. So both work in the lower part of the body. We're going to do 25 seconds of work followed by a 10-second transition to move from one exercise to the next. Starting in a standing position, moving down onto our backs for the hip bridge. Then back up to standing again and we go from there. All set. Timer is ready. I hope you are too. Squat, go down as far as is comfortable. Sitting position, coming straight up. Hands, you can have them in front as a counterbalance, or if you're worried about falling over or tipping backwards, stretch the arms out in front and bring the hands down as you go. If you're worried about balance, you could use a kitchen chair. Work your range of motion until your backside is about to touch the chair. There's our timer. Down flat on your back, feet flat on the ground. Squeeze with the backside, drive the hips into the air. Should feel a stretch at the front of the thigh here, going up and down. Main muscles working here are the backside and the hamstrings on the back of the thigh. Deep core muscles, postural muscles also getting in on the action. We're back up for squats. If you will make it a little bit more difficult, you can raise the arms overhead. Sit down into it, bring the hands up. Anytime in any exercise where the hands go up over the head, you're going to be increasing the heart rate. Heart is working harder to push the blood against gravity. Nice and steady. Last 5 seconds here. Keep going. And there we go. Back down, hip bridge again. If you want to isolate, target the back of the hamstring, back of the thigh a bit more. Keep the toes off the ground. Good rule of thumb for your breathing is exhale on effort. So when you're putting in the work, that's when you breathe out. Back up for more squats. Simple exercise. Every time you get up out of a chair, you're doing a squat. Every time you're rising up or sitting down, that's your squat. An essential life skill to be able to get up and down out of a chair. Should be starting to get nice and warm now. Getting the heart rate going. Getting your day off to a good start. Last 2 seconds. I'm going to face this way this time. Ready? Here we go. You'll notice I've changed my hand position here. Now I've got my hands on the body. The weight of my arms is going to add a small little bit of effort onto this. No big difference, nothing crazy. Just a little bit extra. You might notice also, if you're paying attention, my feet are flat on the ground this time. More emphasis on the backside. Back for squats. Another way to progress this is to add a little kick. Come up and kick. And switch legs each time. Knee comes up, foot flicks out. So 2 distinct stages. Knee comes up, foot flicks out. So it's just another way to increase the amount of effort that's needed to do the exercise. I'm going to go this way again. Legs should be well and truly warm by now. So I'm on the heels again, digging the heels into the floor, putting much more emphasis onto the hamstring here. And there we go. Very straightforward, very simple, nothing complicated. Job done. Stay tuned for tomorrow, day 2. Let me know how you got on with those two.